Hi, before starting this video lecture, please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel. Hello dear students, how are you? I am Vivek Sharma, your mathematics teacher. I teach class 10th in your school. In this video lecture here we are starting our new chapter, similar triangles. Before starting this chapter, here we need to revise and understand some basic concepts of triangles. So let us come on some basic concepts of triangles. First of all, what is the definition of triangle? A polygon which is made by three line segments is called triangle. We know that a polygon, closed figures which is made up of line segments are polygons. Quadrilaterals, octagon, hexagon, pentagon, evenly triangle, all are polygons. That's why here we are using word polygon for the triangle. So a polygon which is made up by three line segments is called a triangle. Here we have a figure here. It is a shape of triangle and we call it as triangle ABC. We write it. Here we have a three angles also. Now let us come on the types of triangles. We can divide our types of triangles in two parts, on the basis of sides and on the basis of angles. On the basis of sides, here we have three types of triangles. First is the equilateral triangle, second is the isosceles triangle, third is the scalene triangle. We know that our equilateral triangles are those triangles in which the all sides are equal, and in this case all three angles are also equal. In isosceles triangle only two sides are equal. In scalene triangle in which all sides are unequal. On the basis of angles we can divide here our types of triangle in three parts: acute angle triangle, right angle triangle and obtuse angled triangle. We know that acute angle are those angles which are less than 90 degree. Here in that triangle all three angles are acute angle, means less than 90 degree, and the sum of all three angles will be equal to 180 degree, which we have studied that property, that sum of all three angles in a triangle is 180 degree. Similarly in right angle triangle one angle will be equal to 90 degree. That's why it is called as right angle triangle, and other two angles will be acute angle. In obtuse angle triangle, one angle will be greater than 90 degree. That's why it is called as obtuse angle triangle. Here we can see in this figure. So it's the types of triangles. As we have studied what is triangles, types of triangles, here another property which is the congruence of triangles, which we have studied in our class 9. That concept will also help you to understand the concept of similar triangles. So let us come again the revision of that concept of congruent triangles. Before understanding this, we need to understand what is the meaning of congruence. Here two geometric figures which are of same shape and size, then such figures are called as congruent figures. How? Here we have examples. Here we use that symbol for the congruence. Here we have example. Here we have two line segments which are of same length. So we can say that AB is congruent to CD. Similarly, here we have two types of angles, ABC and DEF, but are of same measure. So here we can say that angle ABC is congruent to angle DEF. Similarly, we have lots of examples in our daily life which we can see that which are of same shape and same size. For it's a criteria that for a figure, two figures to be congruent, that they should be of same shape and size. Here similarly we can apply that concept for the congruent triangles. Here two triangles are said to be congruent if one of them to superimpose on the other, then they exactly cover each other. Here the another meaning of congruent is that here we have two lines AB and CD, both are of same length. If I just take this line on this line, so that line will superimpose this line. You can't see the another line. You will look like as the one line, but there are two lines. So it means that it's a property that for our figures to be congruent, that they should be of same shape and same size. So here similarly here we have a two triangles A, B, C, D, E, F. We can see that the measures of both triangles are equal, angles are equal. So when I just take this angle triangle ABC and just put over this triangle DEF, So that triangle will superimpose this triangle completely. You can't see that there is another triangle, there is another triangle here. So in that case we can see that these triangles are congruent to each other because they are of same shape and same size. So here we can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. And we have studied about the properties of congruent triangles in our 9th class. So here it's a concept of congruent triangles which will help you to understand on the concept of similar figures. Because before understanding this concept of similar triangles, we need to understand what are similar figures. So let us come. Two geometrical figures are similar if they have same shape but are not of same size. Here what is written here? Two geometrical figures are similar if they have same shape but are not of same size. Here two figures are similar when they are of same shape. Size doesn't matter. But in congruent figures, shape and size should be same, which we have studied. But in similar figures, shape matters, size doesn't matter. For example, here we have two circles in front of us. It's a circle of larger radius, it's a circle of smaller radius. But here we can see that this circle is of larger radius and in smaller radius, as we have shown. We can say this circle is similar to this circle because it is of circular shape, it is also of circular shape. Similarly, it's a line segment AB, it's a line segment CD. Shape here same but size is not same. So we can say AB is similar to CD. Similarly, we have a hexagon. It's a larger hexagon, it's a smaller hexagon. Shape matters, size doesn't matter. Similarly, in our daily life, we know that it's a 10 rupees coin, it's a 1 rupees coin. So when you compare your 1 rupees coin with the 10 rupees coin, so here shape matters, size doesn't matter. So these are the examples of similar figures. Evenly when you go at the photostat shop, you want a photostat of a paper. So according to your choice, you want a smaller size photostat of a paper or larger size. So in that case, the shape of the paper will be same, but size doesn't matter. So these are the examples of similar figures. We have lots of examples in our life where we can see the similar figures and we have compared the similar figures with the congruent figures. So here similar figures are those figures where the shape should be same, size doesn't matter, and where the congruent figures are those figures in which the shape and size both should be same. It's a difference between the similar figures and the congruent figures. On the concept of similar triangles. In the definition, two triangles are similar if their in first point corresponding angles are equal and in second point corresponding sides are proportional. What is the mean? Let us come to understand. Two triangles are similar if their corresponding angles are equal. Means we have two triangles if the corresponding angles of both triangles are equal. In second property, corresponding sides are proportional, means the ratios of corresponding sides are equal. Then we can see if two properties hold, so we can say that two triangles are similar. If it's a criteria for the similarity of two triangles, if these two conditions holds, so we can say that two triangles are similar. So here one example in front of you. Here we have a triangle ABC and triangle DEF. The sides and angles are given. So let us try to apply these 2 points, 2 properties, and try to see that these triangles are similar or not. So in triangle, when we compare the angle A of triangle ABC with the angle D of triangle DEF, so we can see angle A is equal to angle D. Similarly here angle B of triangle ABC is equal to angle E of triangle DEF. And when we compare the angle C of triangle ABC with the angle F of triangle DEF, so these are equal. So in that case corresponding angles are equal. This property holds in that case. Now let us come to find that corresponding sides are proportional or not. So here when we find the ratio of AB with the corresponding side of triangle DEFDE. So here we can find that the ratio of AB with the DE is coming 1 by 2. Similarly, the ratio of BC with the side EF of triangle DF is coming 1 by 2. Similarly, the ratio of AC by DF here is coming 1 by 2. So we can say that corresponding sides are proportional. Here AB by DE equal to BC by EF equal to AC by DF. So here in that case corresponding sides are proportional. So here both our 2 points properties are holding here. So we can say that two triangles are similar. Hence the triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. So when such criteria is followed, so we can say that two triangles are similar. As we have studied that what is similar triangles, here we need to know that there any use of concept of similar triangles in real life. Yes, here some areas where we can use the concept of similar triangles. In the field of architecture, we can use that concept of similar triangles. In the field of construction, like making bridges, the concept of similar triangles is also used. And if we want to find the height of any object, so we can use that concept of similar triangles. In this chapter, here we will also study that how to find the height of object by using the concept of similar triangles also. Now, here some exercise 6.1 is given for you. Please do that exercise which is based on the today's lecture. Please take care of self and of your family members. If you feel any problem in the concept, you can write in the comment box of my YouTube channel. I will surely give the reply of your questions.